Saying singles who want more options for dating. One of the things that trips us up, I think, is this desire to have perfection right at the onset. And we don't look at opportunity as opportunity. Many of the opportunities that are around us, we don't recognize them as opportunities because we judge people too quickly. We don't give them an opportunity to show us everything they really are. We judge too much based on position rather than direction. And, kind of like what I was talking about last week, where we need to see with Johnny Lingo Eyes. We don't see enough with Johnny Lingo Eyes. And so, because of all these limitations that we place on ourselves, see, every one of these limitations decreases our probability of success. That's math. That's just math, people. So the way to increase the probability of success is don't put so many limitations on yourself. Because, just as an example, okay, let's say you've got a bag of marbles. And in the bag of marbles, you've got 10 marbles, and, you know, uh, five of them are white, and five of them are blue. Use my high school colors. I know it was a long time ago. Miracle I can remember that, right? So yeah, we use my high school colors. So the white and the blue. And so if I were to just say you just take the bag, you're gonna randomly pick one marble out of the bag and say, what's the probability you're gonna pick a blue marble? Okay, well, the probability you're gonna pick a blue marble is going to be 50%, because 50% of the marbles in the bag are blue. That's just simple math, right? Okay, but now let's do it a different way. Let's change the question now. So let's say, you know, I'm going to change the question to say, what's the probability of picking two blue marbles from the bag? So you pick one right after the other, right? So the first marble you draw is blue, and the second marble you draw is blue. Okay, you don't put the first one back in. You just kind of leave it as is, right? So you have the first marble that you draw. So you've got 5 out of 10. So that's 50%. And then the second marble that you draw out of the bag, the probability is going to be different. It's actually going to be 4 out of 9, because there's 9 marbles. You didn't put the first marble back in the bag. So now there's 9 marbles to choose from, and only 4 of those 9 are blue. So you've got 4 9ths. So now you've got 1/2 times 4 9ths, and that gives you, do a little quick math in my head, 2 9ths, which is something like, gee, what's 2 9ths? Something like 22%. So you can see already with the extra requirement that you had to pick a second blue marble, your probability went down from 50% to 22%. And so it goes. For every, additional marble you're going to draw out of the bag, you're multiplying by another fraction. So that's going to make the total probability at the end of the calculation less and less and less and less. The same thing plays out in dating. When you make this long laundry list of requirements that you're not going to date anybody who doesn't have these 15,000 items on your list, what's your probability of success? Because there's a certain probability that, a person's going to meet each one of those characteristics. And then to get the probability that someone has all those characteristics, you got to multiply all those numbers together. And since all those numbers are less than one, you're going to get a really small number there at the end. That's just math. I'm just telling you the math here, peeps. So when you do the math and you learn to think probabilistically, it becomes easy to see that the more requirements you make, the more things that you have to have, the more things that are like deal breakers in a dating prospect, in a dating situation, the lower your probability of success. And really, if you want the probability of success to be more likely than not, which I think all of us do, then you really need to get that probability above 50%. So it really behooves you to open yourselves up. And this is why I was saying before the break, one of the fundamentals of the dating journey is to be open to possibility, be open to opportunity. So many opportunities surround us. We don't recognize them as opportunities because those people don't meet every one of the 15,000 items we have on our list of what we're looking for in a companion. And this is the problem. With that long laundry list, we don't give ourselves permission to explore. We don't give ourselves permission to try something new and see if maybe we might like it. We think we know everything at the outset. And I'm here to tell you, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. You don't. And so, this is what we need to do. We need to sit back on the fundamentals. We need to open ourselves up to possibility, open ourselves up to probability. Give people a chance to show themselves and start assessing people more on the direction that they're going in their life. Where are they going to take their lives? Because again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. The person you marry is not the person you get today. The person you marry is the person you're going to get 5, 10, 15 years down the road. That's the person you're going to get. So it's time for us to open ourselves up. It's time for us to start recognizing opportunities that are really all around us. And one of the ways that we can open up new opportunities and begin to see with new eyes is to do new things. Start doing new things. Get out of your rut. Get out of doing things the same old, same old. You could take the principles that I'm about to share with you and you can apply them to the tried and true thing. So, howdy peeps, it's the wonderful, splendiferous host of Join the Journey Radio here. And if you like this video, do me a small favor. Look down below. See right there below the video where it says like? Yeah, press the like button. Yeah, thumbs up. Thumbs up, baby. Like this video. Do me a favor, like the video. And if you want to see more videos that we publish here on this channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications of all our latest content. If you want to see full-length videos of complete episodes of all the content that we produce, so Join the Journey Radio, The World of Ted, whatever it is, go to our website, jointhejourneyradio.com, and become a JJ's owner by subscribing to our membership community.